How's it going, everybody? Today we are going to do a little bit of cleanup on the Seadoo XP 800. I've done quite a bit of rinsing out on this thing. You see I have the balers up, we've got to clean them out. But yeah, I'm just gonna try and get this a little cleaner. There's some spots where it's really dirty up front and definitely on the sides. I don't know if you guys can see that, but yeah, definitely got a little bit of oil residue in there. It's leaking oil somewhere, I believe, because that was all clear before and now it's got like an oily residue. I don't know if it's just because it's running. I don't know if that front carbon seal's blown out or the front oil seal in the engine is blown out, but we're gonna clean everything up so we can try and figure out where oil is coming from. Probably during the off season we'll yank the motor and you know, just redo some things here. Definitely want to try and see what we can see after everything's cleaned up, and then hopefully get a better idea where we're at. I forgot to mention, I think this is the recall tank here because it's got the barcode on top. If you have the barcode, that means the recall was done. So yeah, other than that, we'll get to doing some soak on the super clean and move on to rinsing it out, and I will show everybody the results afterwards. All right, everything has been sprayed liberally with super clean, everything. We're gonna do our best to get it all wiped down. See, the balers are up. I tried to clean them out. I'm actually gonna pull them up and spray through them too to make sure that everything's cleaned up. But yeah, we're gonna wipe everything down as best as possible and then see what we got. Hopefully this will look a lot different. But I think some of the paint's gonna come off because I think some of it's chipping. If you look here, it's definitely coming up. So this will all need to be repowdered. And when we go to do the engine build, we'll definitely do that. So luckily these aren't too expensive to do. But as you can see, some of the oil residue, everything's been super clean. So we're gonna try and clean up as much as we can. And then, yeah, so stay tuned and I'll show you guys what I get afterwards. All right, guys, and now for the grand reveal. I am super impressed with this product. Look at that. Holy crap. We're still draining. So obviously we still got a little bit of like dirt and grime to like drain out, but for the most part, it's really nice. It did a really good job. There's a couple little spots down there that, you know, you can't get all of, but I mean, the difference is night and day. So go up here under the bins. And you can see my VTS gauge and the speedometer are both broken, but this, the fuel gauge just needs a little float, and then we're good. Oh yeah, look at that. Absolutely insane how clean that got. Still a little work to do in the corner, but I'm extremely happy with how that turned out. And I even cleaned up all this too. And that needs a little bit of work too, but we're gonna buff this whole ski. Yeah. Anyway, just wanted to hop on and show you guys. We did a pretty good job. Yeah, very, very happy with that. So, all right. Well, thanks for tuning in, everybody. So far, I only have the cost of the ski and a little bit of super clean into it, so that's pretty awesome so far. Again, we gotta address this here. This needs to be moved down, and I think it might need to be flipped. So once we get that figured out, I don't even know that we're gonna use this trailer or not yet. So anyway, yeah, look at all of that down there. I did clean up the balers, that's why they're up right now. The right one was clogged, or the one there on the bottom. So we definitely unclogged that. And that all looks good. Everything else looks pretty decent. Definitely needs some powder coat on the engine. So when we like I said earlier, when we go to do all that, we'll take care of that. I also wanted to take a look at that bung down there. Looks like it's been welded before, so hopefully that's all good. And I definitely have the new fuel tank, so it's got the recall tank in there. I did not see a fuel filter down here, or an oil filter down here, so I'm a little concerned about that. I'm going to consult a diagram to make sure that everything is down there that should be. But everything else looks pretty good. It looks like it's pretty much all there. So again, probably gonna rebuild the carbs while we're in the off season, just because I know somebody did them recently, but I just want to double check that it was an OEM kit, because I don't know too much. I might reach out to him to see if he can give me some answers before I start digging into other stuff. But yeah, I thought that this looked like it was a cooked engine, because the head was, it looks slightly discolored, but not too bad now that I've washed it. So yeah, definitely a fan of it being cleaned up. It definitely looks a ton better. So all right, well, if you guys need anything else, like, comment, subscribe, follow along, and we will feature this a little bit more on the channel once we get into rebuild, parts, all that fun stuff. Take care, guys.